Hello friends, my name is Ramasu. Today we shall discuss about topic the role of project sponsor. Friend, today's topic is very interesting, especially if you have interest in project management or you are planning to give exam of PMP in near future. So let's start friend. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well so that my new videos can reach to you, and also you can follow me on the Facebook page as well. Friend, basically project sponsor is a very important role in any organization. If you just see the PMBOK guide, project management body of knowledge, you will definitely see this topic in the exam as well of PMP. So basically a friend, project sponsor is a person who is responsible for overall success of the project, including the appointment of project manager, team members, defining the success criteria, and basically ensuring that the project successfully delivered as per the scope, as per the deliverable. Many people think that project sponsor is just only a person who is providing the funding for the project, but however it is not the complete true. It is to some extent it is true that he is providing the funding or arrangement of funding, but it is not only the one role or one responsibility of the project manager. Project sponsor. So project sponsor has basically typically a senior executive of the organization, like the very senior person, and next to the board, and he is basically talking and discussing the things with the board of the organization as well. Mainly he has three main responsibilities. Project sponsor, first one, he has the vision. He has the vision that what needs to be delivered, what needs to be developed of a project. So basically he has the clear understanding about the business goals, strategy and objectives. Then governance means that he is basically having the resources, so he will manage the governance, he will basically manage the execution of a project. Also he is basically knows about the value and benefits which you will get from the execution of the project, and ensures that project basically successfully completes so that the required value and benefits can be received from the project execution. Mainly a project sponsor is a person who whenever a project is initiated, he assign the project to the right project manager. First thing is that. Then he is a person who is negotiating the required cost and budgets for the project with the different stakeholders. He is also a person who is participated in the initial planning of the project, when project is initiation, like when the project objectives are defining, so he participated at that time as well. He is a person that who defines the project success criteria. Like for example, you say that you want to increase the customer base by 10,000. Like for example, you want to increase the revenue for example $20,000 for example. So he is a person who defines the project success criteria. He also promotes the project value among different stakeholders, among senior stakeholders, senior management. He support the project manager as well. Project manager, person who is managing the project, daily project management. So he also support the project manager as well. Different ongoing communication, like communication with the project board, CEO of the company, CEO of the customer side. So he is basically a person who is negotiating, communicating with different team members, stakeholders, verbal communication, the written communication, and also he review the changes of the project as well. Like for example, when the project is initiated, 5 deliverables are there. Now after some time the change request came that one more module is required, so he will review the changes. Also he has the authority to approve the changes, manage the priorities, manage the risk, so manage the schedule as well whenever it is required. So basically project sponsor is above than project manager, and he is reviewing the changes and reviewing this risk as well. Now if we talk about project stakeholder versus the project sponsor, what is the difference? Basically is that basically friend, project stakeholder can be anyone who is affected by the project. Like for example, any person who has the stake in the project. For example, for example, project manager is a stakeholder, the CEO of the company is a stakeholder, customer is a stakeholder. um, so any person who has stake in the project, positive or negative, he is called as project stakeholder. However, the project sponsor is the person who basically part of the organization but accountable for the whole project. They are responsible for the overall success of the project, and they typically define and ensure the project success. Depending on the project, sponsor will also frequently act as a mentor to the project manager as well. Basically, project manager is in the hierarchy is in below to the project sponsor, and project sponsor provides guiding and providing the feedback support as well wherever it is required. So in general terms, basically project sponsor is promoting and advocating the project. Why? Because he is a person who is initiating the project, so he promote and advocate the project as well. He oversee the supporting to the entire project. Okay, he allocate the resources. Resources means hardware resources, human resources, funding, cost, etc., budget, and also making key business decisions. For example, this type of business decision is required or not. So he is a person who take the critical business decision. So he is a very important person, because the critical decisions, not only the day-to-day decisions, the critical decisions of the business or strategical decisions has been made by the project sponsor. Also, he makes sure that the project successfully complete on time and within budget as well. So this is also a very important part and role of the project sponsor. So also a friend, project sponsor is a person that he knows the vision of the project, that where we have to go and how to close the project. And also when the project is closing, he will make sure that the project sponsor should have complete the project on time within budget, and the project successfully completed. So many times people think, if you see the whole video, you will realize that many people think that project sponsor is simply a person who is providing the funding to the project. But in fact, if we talk about in detail, project sponsor has much more responsibilities of the project. And if a project sponsor is a strong personality, he has references, he has the authority, so project sponsor can be a very big reason for the successful completion of the project as well. So friend, thank you, thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with the friends and colleagues, and thanks a lot for watching the video.